right, we're looking at 6D.2. I can find the base, area, and volume of cylinders and cones by using the formula for the area of a circle. So the area of a circle is area equals pi r squared, and the most important part of this is that r is your radius. All right? Very important, this part. That r is the radius, okay? And what is the radius? The radius is half the distance across a circle. Okay? So when I'm finding the area, I'm going to do area equals pi times r squared. My radius, that half distance across the circle here, is that 9 centimeters. Let me put that squared back in red. So all I changed, right, was I replaced my r with my 9. Okay. And then when I get what my area equals, we do not type pi in our calculator. So I'm just going to type 9 squared, and 9 squared equals 81. So I get 81. Then I have to bring the pi down. I'll show that the pi comes down at the end. Pi, this is centimeters squared. So 81 pi centimeters squared. Oh, I have space for radius. Whatever. We fit it in there. All right. So then we're going to look at the volume of a cylinder. So now, for cylinders, the base area of a cylinder is a circle. So it's like a can, right? Here's my base. These circles are the same, so while base is the bottom, right, it's the same on top and on bottom. So my base area is the area of that circle, and area equals pi r squared. This whole distance across here is not the radius. This is the diameter. And half the diameter equals your radius. So half of 10 equals 5. Right? So my actual radius here is 5 centimeters. So you have to be very careful that we are doing half of the radius and not the whole radius. So I'm plugging in that r. Right. I'm going to plug in that 5 squared. Again, we don't type pi in our calculator. So 5 squared is 25. We bring the pi down. I'm eventually going to stop drawing that arrow. But it's good to know for now that our pi does come down. And we get 25 pi centimeters squared. Now the volume of a cylinder is pi r squared times the height. So just like a box was, the rectangle is length times width, and then you multiply by the height. For a cylinder, you have a circle, pi r squared, and you multiply by the height. So the only difference for a lot of our volumes is that height. So pi, our r is still 5. And our height is 12. Again, I'm not going to type pi in my calculator. So I get 5 squared times 12. And I get 300. That pi comes down. And this is centimeters cubed. Because it's 3-dimensional, right? Volume is cubed, area is squared. All right, our next problem, base area. Area equals pi times r squared. Area equals pi times our r is half this, right? This is half of the circle already, so I don't have to do anything to that 4, right? That just is our radius squared. I'm gonna stop typing in the calculator. This is just 16 pi, right? Just the 4 squared, and that is feet, squared. Done. Volume. The volume equals pi r squared times height. Our r is still 4. And then our height here, even though this is on its side, this is still its height. Right? It's tipped over, but the cylinder, the height of the cylinder is still connects the 2 circles. Okay? Again, we're going to type this in our calculator. I can't do that in my head. And we get 192. We have our pi still. Feet cubed. All right, looking at our next page, we're now going to do volume of a cone. So the area of a cone is still the same, or the base area, right? So the area is still this circle. My r here is just halfway across the circle. This is already halfway across the circle. I added parentheses this time. Doesn't really matter. I don't know why. So then 11 squared is 121. And this is just units squared. Then the volume of our cone. Now, again, just like our pyramid was 1/3 of our prism, our cone is 1/3 of our cylinder. So all that's added to it is the third. R is still that 11. And the height here is 21. Again, leave the pi out of the calculator. I know it's now in the middle. We still don't type it in. 1 divided by 3 times 11 squared times 21. And we get 847 pi, don't forget to bring it down, units cubed.